Fever standout Teases Caitlin Clark injury return amid fighting team praise post. The Indiana Fever produced an extremely impressive 92-70 win over the Chicago Sky on August 9, this bringing their record to 18-14 on the 2025 WNBA regular season. Winning this game was so remarkable because Indiana did so without any active point guards on their roster. This comes in the wake of both Ari McDonald broken foot and Sydney Colson torn ACL suffering season-ending injuries during the Fever's August 7 game. And since Caitlin Clark is still out with a groin injury, the Fever beat the Sky with no natural ball handlers or facilitators. Star guard Kelsey Mitchell praised the team's resilience in this regard when speaking with the media after Saturday's win, saying, "This is the most resilient team I've ever been a part of, and I say that wholeheartedly. We've had a lot of mishap happen over the course of a season, and I think throughout the course of it all, we've stayed resilient. And you guys get to see us at our best when we stay together and be resilient," per an ex-post from the Indiana Fever. "So shout out to my girls tonight because I think it took everybody," Mitchell continued. "Everybody played a piece, played a role, and I think that's how we got the dub." Natasha Howard teases Caitlin Clark injury return. Soon after the Fever posted this quote from Mitchell on their X account, Indiana wing Natasha Howard replied to it by writing, "We will always fighting for each other, but we feel this fight is a little different with our girls out the lineup. All the hard work they've put in over this season won't go unnoticed. Win or lose, just know we are fighting to the end for Sid, Cece and Ari." That last line from Howard is sure to get Indiana Fever fans and the rest of the women's basketball community talking, especially because there hasn't been any recent update on when Clark could return. Of course, Howard could just be saying this out of nowhere, and very well could not have any information on when the 23-year-old star guard will be returning to the court. But that isn't going to keep the Fever faithful from reading between the lines, so to speak, and speculating that perhaps Howard's optimism is a sign that Clark will be back playing again soon. While it's hard to imagine Clark will be returning for the Fever's next game on August 12, perhaps coming back against the Minnesota Lynx on August 15 is more feasible.